I'm back again. We have the dolomite that I discussed near the end of the video last time. Um, we're gonna add this dolomite to the dam here. We have a lot of it. I think I got more than what we need. Maybe not though. But let's see. Because remember, I want texture to this. I don't want dolomite just to run down the entirety of the bridge. Like, look, I don't think that's gonna look good if it runs down the entirety of the bridge. So we want to add depth to it. And I had discussed like 2 videos ago. I want to add logs, bordering the walls here. I think that might look okay. I don't know for sure. I had mentioned near the beginning of this video series that I never claim to have been a great builder in this game because I'm not. So I don't know what looks good and what doesn't. I'm a big fan of darker colors, in case you couldn't tell. I love the way this looks. But you are still in there. You know what? There's more of you! I think they're just spawning in here. But still, that actually might be pretty cool if we can keep fish in there. Like when we have the glass, we can look at them when we're walking across the dam. I think that would look neat. But let's see what this looks like here. Okay. I didn't want to fall down. Man, get me out of here. Okay. Oh, not like that. How do we want to do this? If I shift click. Is that gonna look good? I don't think that's gonna look good. Maybe we... What if we strip it? Well, let's build out some. Let's see what it looks like. Go 5 out. These fish are really noisy. That doesn't look terrible. It feels a little out of place. Like it doesn't belong, you know? It feels a little out of place. Maybe if we switch it up and we put them in the middle. Let's see what that looks like. Oh god, not have to do this. After we're done with the dam, hopefully this will be done by today. And we'll have, hopefully, some time to start working on the bloomery. I had mentioned that last video. And I also forgot that we are in spring now, officially. You can see we're in early spring. It's still a little cold out, but we might want to start preparing to grow stuff. I don't really know how farming works exactly in this mod. It's obviously a little more complex than just plant seed and wait for it to grow or use bone meal. There's a process to it. But I think it's still too cold to grow crops in just yet. So we're going to wait a little bit for that, but we want to get the materials ready for it. I'd like to start doing that near the end of this video. Let's see what this looks like, though. Let's worry about this first. Okay. Looks a lot better, I think. I think that looks a lot better. We'll do that. We'll come on the middle here with the wood, the stripped logs, and we'll border it with this dolomite. And I do still want to put glass in the bridge in the middle somewhere, but we don't have the glass we want for that. Oh, you fucker. So we'll worry about that in the future. Dude, these fish are really noisy. Hey, pipe it down, buddy. You're loud. The more you make noise is not going to help you get out of the dam faster. You're stuck in there now. Congratulations. It's in your life. Boom. Boom. I think that looks alright. And I do want to still put stuff on the side here, like a fence or... What are our options for walls. Okay, we have apparently 4 pages worth of options. Maybe we want to use fences, though, to match the wood in the middle of the bridge. We got tons and tons of options. I don't really know. What is this? White cedar. We don't have any cedar trees near here. That's the thing, too. We have to use what we have, like, on the continent. You guys may remember from, like, 4 videos ago, we learned that the map is divided into continents. So, like, if I go here, geology, yeah, it's in continents. And there's going to be different resources on different continents, like different trees and different rock and stuff like that. We might not even have cedar trees on this continent. Now, I believe I read somewhere in here that if you follow the river, like every river goes out into the ocean, right? Which we found that out to be the case. We can take this and go to different continents. We found like an Arctic island up here. Although I don't know if that's just because it's winter. I remember when we went up there, it had already like snowed on there and those chunks were not loaded. So I'm pretty sure those spawned in like that. So we might have to go more south if we want to reach more temperate areas. Like you can see down here's like a swamp, right? We haven't really been in there. But we haven't really done any exploring south. We've only explored near the river. I would like to get a horse to explore more because it'd be easier, obviously. But we don't have the materials to do that yet. But I'm gonna finish up the bridge here, and when the wood and stuff is all laid out, I'll be back and we'll look over it. I was getting ready to build more of the dam, and it started raining. No more snow, I guess. I mean, it's still snowing in some spots, but it's raining now. Good sign for us, because this snow is getting annoying. I have mentioned my qualms several times so far about the snow, because it slows you down, and it's in the way of everything. You gotta break it if you want to play something. It's always being a nuisance, so... hip hip hooray, I guess. Look, it's slowly going away. The actual snow in the sky, at least. But, yeah. Alright, this is the, dam. It's all done. The actual, like, base of it is done. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not, unhappy with it or anything. When we have more resources and less pressing things to do, we can come back and add on more, like I discussed earlier, to the dam. But as of right now, I think I'm done with it. It's finished, it works, and it looks nice. And that's really all that we wanted out of it. So I'm going to drop some of my inventory off here, and then we're going to hunt some fish here because we have low food supply. And I guess since we're still at the house here, we'll start on the farming now and then move over to the iron bloomery stuff. Getting a head start on that stuff anyways is going to be really nice because crops are going to take a while to grow. And I want to see how this stuff works. But first, we need to feed ourselves. We have some chicken here, but we'll cook that up later. Let's grab our javelins here. Keep the sword on us in case any fish decide to fight back. I can't wait for the snow to go away. So it slows you down. Okay. So there's our first batch right there. Actually, yep, that's right, buddy. Watch this. Watch this snipe. Oh, watch this, dude. I would have been the best caveman in my tribe back in the day. They would not. They would make statues out of me. Okay, I missed that one. But they would make statues out of me. I'd be so good. Ooh, you're lucky. Yep, go ahead, swim around. It's not going to save you. You don't got nowhere to go. We'll come over here to the side, and we'll keep doing that. We're just going to get rid of this again. Where are you at? Oh, yep, they're panicking. They're like, oh god, what do we do? What you do is you just get out of the water and throw yourself on my campfire, because At least you're going out on your own terms. Oh, really? Really? There we go. But yeah, this dam, it was definitely worth all the effort because now I don't have to lose food and chase my food down the stream. How much fish do we have? That'll be enough for now. Okay, I have some stuff here for the farm prep. I got some saltpeter. Dang, fucking rain's coming in hard, isn't it? Some saltpeter and some wood ash. And I have our seeds here. We got a couple different seeds here. It might still be too cold to grow. So let's see. Let's just plant one. Okay, temperature's fine. So I guess let's just till out some land here. Apparently the hoe acts like a shear, by the way. Just a little bit of land here. And let's just plant these down, I guess. Carrots. Probably want some carrots. Tomatoes, yeah. What is this? Melons? Can you till this? No, it's gravel. Hydration 95. Okay, let's, what about you? 100. Okay. Melon seeds. Hydration too high. That's a tomato, right? It prefers 95? Temperature too low. Too high. Okay. So it looks like the tomatoes don't like 100% hydration. They like to be a little bit less thirsty, I guess. Good, good. Temperature's too low. I think that's just because it's nighttime right now, though. It'll probably be fine when the sun comes out. I don't know if that will kill the plants. I think they just don't grow. Because if you guys remember when winter first struck, our plants didn't die, they just weren't growing. And we were able to pick the seeds back up. But let's sprinkle some of this wood ash around. And we'll use some saltpeter. We'll just hit all the plants with this. What's your deal? Are you a tomato plant? Yeah. Okay. No problem. You have to be pampered. That's fine. There you go. Saltpeter. Oh, you guys didn't get any, did you? It's okay. Hydration too high. Why? Is it because it's raining? Is the rain affecting the hydration? We'll see. I wanna leave that there. We'll see. But yeah, I guess that's our farm for now. Oh, we have green beans. Well, here you go. Guess we'll dig out some more here. $74. Alright, we'll hold on to the rest of the seeds. But yeah, I guess we'll just let that sit for a while. We'll check up on them periodically. Let's take a look at this Bloomery stuff now. Because that will be important to get started on. Alright, the Bloomery is a device used to smelt iron ore into iron blooms, which can be worked into raw iron. The iron ores are hematite, limonite, and magnetite. These ores melt into cast iron rather than raw iron. All iron-bearing items melt into cast iron. To turn them into usable iron, the bloomery is needed. Any iron item can be used in the bloomery, including iron tools and cast iron ingots. So that's how we make the bloomery. So that's 16 bronze, which isn't bad, right? It's 16 for double sheet because it takes 2, or does it take 4? Oh, no way. Oh, no way. It's 2 for 1 sheet, and you need 2 sheets to make double sheets. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of bronze. That is a lot of bronze, actually. Now, I'm going to test something really quick in creative. We don't have... Obviously, we can't use creative on this world. But I want to see if we can mix these, because if we can't, then we have to focus on making one thing. So, let me get out of here, and I will see you guys when I'm in a creative world. Alright, we're in our creative world here, and look at this spawn, by the way. Why couldn't we get a spawn that was just loaded with copper? Look at this. Look at all this fucking copper. We had to slave away for like 8 videos to get this much copper. Anyways, let's get our double sheets. So we'll grab some of these. We'll grab some of these. We'll grab some of the... Oh, that's brass. Bismuth. That's not bismuth. Bronze. Okay, these are all the bronze types. What can you... I didn't know you could just make normal bismuth. What can you do? Oop. What can you do with normal bismuth? Oh. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Anyways. Let's get a crafting bench here. Can we mix different brass? Okay, we can. That is really good. That is really good. So we don't have to worry about getting one type. So we can just use what we have at our disposal. That's good to know. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a couple hours since the last cut. I have no idea what we were doing. I think we were about to do the Bloomery stuff, right? I hope so. I think that's right. So, let's look at the Bloomery. I forget what we need for it. That's right. Bronze. Oh, I remember now. We went into Creative World to see if we could mix the bronze, and we could. The bronze sheets. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up some batches of bronze here. As much as we can. And when I am all done, I will show you guys what we're working with. Our copper shovel just broke. I was getting some of the charcoal from our pit. So I'm going to use 1 bronze ingot. I know we need to use bronze for the Bloomery, but I think we can afford to use 1 ingot for a tool. In this thing, we have tons of tin, tons of copper. That should come out to 7 bars, I think. Hopefully. But I wanted to get this on camera really quick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, hang on. Well forged. Alright. But, yeah, so we need like 30, it was like 34 or 32, I forget. It was a lot of bronze, so we need to, we probably need to go mining again, and I want to get more tin. Tin is the easiest way for us to make bronze, because it's only 10% tin and it's 90% copper. It's easier because we can just work with a bunch of these smaller pieces that we get a lot. The issue is, I don't know, I've only found tin in deposits. I don't know if there's like actually like tin ore, you know, cassiterite. Cassiterite? Oops, not Cess. Cass. So it does look like there's an ore version of it. Chert. It spawns in chert, and chalk, and gabbro, claystone, granite. So okay, we don't live near any of these rocks. I mean, we live near some granite, but other than that, I don't think we... Oh, dolomite. Okay. The problem is that we haven't actually found any of those ores yet. Any tin in there. So maybe, I'll do some exploration off camera. Try to find some of these more useful ores. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. We need, I would like to find tin. I don't really want to use just bismuth because the more we use stuff, like that bismuth, because bismuth requires you, the bismuth bronze. The bismuth bronze requires you to use zinc, bismuth, and copper. And that's 3 different ores, you know? Same with the black bronze. We have to find 3 different ores, but with this, we just gotta find 2. Copper is pretty easy to find. Tin, although, I'm not quite sure about that. So maybe I'll do some exploration off camera to find some tin. And hopefully we find something good. So, I was waiting for this to melt over there. This bronze. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, this is taking a long time because there's a lot of stuff in there. Is there a way we can do it faster? And I thought about, like, getting air in there. And then I remembered bellows exist. We just never made them. We have leather. And this is pretty easy to make. And apparently, according to this, all you do is to use it. You just place it facing the heating device and use it. So let's make some bellows really quick. Where is our leather? Wait, I think I know where it is. Hang on. I think I know where it is. Also, the snow is starting to melt. Yep, I knew it. Now, let's see here. Blow you away. Is that a reference to the Breaking Benjamin song? Blow me away. Okay. So we just should be able to just do this, right? Oh. Something tells me that should face the other way. Is that working? I don't know if that's working. Facing the targeted heating device. That's facing it, right? I don't know if it's actually, like, getting faster, though. This isn't really moving at all. Let me do some research on this really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I figured it out. It had to be up here. Up here. Not down there. But you can see here, it's at brilliant white, which is the hottest anything can get. This does burn fuel faster. But, you know, this will heat up quicker. So, hooray. Okay, guys, this is hours later. Getting the copper required to make this was a bit more of a pain than I originally thought it was going to be. But this is the final double sheet we need. Look at all these double sheets. That is the last one we need to make the Bloomery. So let's go over here. Let's make this. That was like maybe 4 hours of mining, looking for copper. Like we have basically none. Like I had to get malachite. We basically have like none left. I made 2 trips to the copper mines, and I got a bunch of this stuff. Used it all, and then I had to go get malachite, and we have some left over. Used a lot of our tin. We have 10 pieces left. We have an ingot worth of tin left. But we finally have the Bloomery. Thank God. I've been doing some leather working while I've been waiting for this stuff to smelt up. And I should have gotten this on camera. I didn't. But I expanded the farm a lot, actually. This is all jute. I don't really know what jute is used for. I remember it being important the last time I played, though. So we're going to grow it. Green beans. I moved some of the plants around because they weren't doing too well, like the melons and stuff. But yeah. Let's make this Bloomery. Because I have been here for hours mining, trying to get this thing. Bloomery. Okay, we have the Bloomery. We just need to make this. The Bloomery can contain... Does it have to be made out of bricks like that? The Bloomery block will be open... with 16 items per layer of the chimney. To add items into the Bloomery, climb up to the top and throw items inside. A tower of gray ore should form. Okay, it doesn't say it has to be made out of anything specific, although it's using this, like, block type. I don't know what that is. In this picture, this guy's using a different block, so let's just try using normal stones. Oh, what happened? Oh, that's what happened. Hang on. Stop that. Let's just get some normal bricks here. Let's just use dolomite. Next episode, I'd like to move all of our forge stuff into a separate little building. One of my friends pointed out, it didn't really make much sense to have the anvil inside, when all of our forge stuff is out here. Especially because this stuff works off of heat. So I would like to move our stuff inside, but for now, let's just do this because we've been trying to get this for eons. Where is the actual Bloomery block? I can see it. Is it in the front there? And I'm just not seeing it very good. Or, hang on. I think it's on the left side there. Yeah. Okay. Let's pick up these blocks here so we don't get confused. This visualizer feature is a really neat feature. I wish more mods that have like multi-block structures would incorporate that. Oh, our leather. Something about our leather is done. Will we just put this here? Ooh, that's funky. Okay, we have the Bloomery. Now, how do we exactly use it? Bloomery's device used to smell iron ore and iron blooms. Okay, we knew that. To add items into Bloomery, climb up to the top and throw items inside. The Bloomery consumes 2 charcoal and 100 millibuckets of cast iron to produce 1 bloom. Like the Bloomery block... Okay, so let's just try this. We're not going to make a whole bunch of iron right now, but it says that you just throw items in the top. So we have a bunch of hematite here. 100 millibuckets. We should probably put ladders on the side, shouldn't we? Well, for now, let's just do this. This won't interfere with the multi-block, will it? Okay, 2 charcoal. 100 millib... Okay. And then we light... It said we light the actual Bloomery block, right? Oh. It's doing something, that's for sure. We'll check up on that later, but we gotta end the video here. We are approaching the 30-minute time limit. So hopefully next video we'll see if that actually worked and we can start building our little like blacksmithing area to move all the stuff into. But I'll see you guys then. See ya.